right here. Let's get started. Sit.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Disney Channel childhood crushes.
Sorry.
Do I know you?
What Kevin's trying to say is...
But I don't like being in the back. It's just so... not the front.
For this list, we'll be looking at the Disney Channel stars that stole our little hearts. Since they're childhood crushes, we won't be including characters from newer Disney Channel series. Before we get started, let us know which Disney Channel character you had a crush on growing up. Number 10. Zack and Cody Martin. The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody and The Sweet Life on Deck.
But we're twins. You can't keep us from our peeps.
Even though you probably do have a preference, we're not gonna make you choose. The Martin twins captured our hearts together. Starting out on The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody as adorable kids, rebellious Zack and his by-the-books twin brother Cody really grew into themselves on The Sweet Life on Deck, both in height and maturity.
This is our moment, so let's get out there and have a great graduation.
Which, by the way, is in 3 minutes.
Oh, I gotta get this thing pressed.
But no matter how old they get, Zack and Cody will always have a place in many of our hearts as our first childhood crushes. Whether you had a thing for more athletic, laid-back daredevils or sweet, nerdy guys, one of the Martin twins surely delivered. And the Sprouse twins aren't so bad either.
He's out of his mind. $2,000? He's a genius! Yay, Tyresha! You go, girl!
Number 9. Chad Dylan Cooper, Sonny with a Chance. Yes, he's a bit of a jerk, but he's a Disney Channel jerk, which is an important distinction.
But over here on Mackenzie Falls, we have some serious acting to do.
Oh my gosh, you are a drama snob, and you do think you're better than us.
No, not better, just different. In a better way.
Egotistical, conceited, and stubborn, Chad was an iconic antagonist for the show, but also a very fun love interest for Sonny. You know what they say, opposites attract, and that couldn't be truer for these two. Chad definitely has a sweet side, which is often brought out by Sonny, especially when they started dating.
This is sweet.
Yeah, I have my moments.
You gonna press play?
Oh, right, sorry.
He proves to be actually kind of nice when he puts effort into it, and it's hard to deny his charm, even in his moments of arrogance. He's Chad after all. Sorry, we just wanted to say it. Number 8. Austin Moon, Austin and Allie. Austin Moon is the human equivalent of a golden retriever puppy. Change our minds.
I love you, ice cream!
He's all about having fun and making the best out of every situation. If you've got a thing for musicians, chances are you totally had a crush on this lovable goofball.
I don't care about that. I just feel so lucky. I want to give back to people who aren't as lucky.
Not only does he play several instruments, he can also sing and dance. At the same time, apparently. He's also a very sweet person, humble despite his massive internet fame, and passionate about everything he does. Not to mention his unwavering optimism. No wonder we and Allie fell for him. Number 7. Rocky Blue, Shake It Up. Zendaya. That's it. That's the entry.
Seriously? I'm in? I'm gonna be on the show every week? Thanks, Gare.
Alright, fine. Maybe we do have a little more to say. Rocky is the smart, responsible, overachieving half of the Shake It Up duo.
I think we've heard enough. Cece, let's go.
Huh? So you don't want to hear about the TV series I've lined up for you?
We're listening.
In the beginning of the series, Rocky was a little unsure of herself and quite the ball of stress, but she later grew into her confidence and seemed all around more chilled out.
We'll cross that off my bucket list.
This is the glow up we love to see. The show really gave Zendaya an outlet for her many talents. She can sing, act, and dance, and also model.
Perfect for taking the SATs, wearing to your sister's wedding, or just lounging around on a lazy Sunday.
Number 6. Oliver Oken, Hannah Montana.
And it's all fricky fresh.
We think this boy is fricky fresh. Mitchell Musso was one of the OG Disney Channel guys. and it probably doesn't come as much of a surprise that he made the list.
Goodbye. Hello again.
Whether you refer to him as Smokin' Oaken, the Locker Doctor, or the Ollie Trolley, Mitchell Musso made us fall head over heels for him during his 4 seasons as the character.
Please pretend to like me. Those guys are watching.
Oh, I don't have to pretend. You're cute.
Really?
Although he and Lily eventually end up together, there's no one we'd rather share Mike Stanley III with than our favorite Lola Luftnagel. Boy too cute for his own good, say what?
Looks like somebody needs a big hug right now.
Number 5, Chad Danforth, the High School Musical franchise. What team? If you didn't have a crush on him as Chad, then you definitely did as Izzy in Jump In. Sorry, we don't make the rules. Actually, we kinda do. Corbin Blue, with his curly hair and dreamy smile, gave us Troy Bolton's athletic and compassionate best friend in the High School Musical trilogy.
So my point is, if you play basketball, you're gonna end up on the cereal box. If you sing in musicals, you're gonna end up in my mom's refrigerator.
He also gave us the ultimate 2 left feet anthem, I Don't Dance, which some of us appreciated a lot around the time of school dances.
I don't dance. I know you can. Not a chance. No.
True to his jock nature, Chad sometimes did have a bit of an ego, but he always came around in the end and fixed his mistakes.
We just want you to know that we're gonna be there, okay, cheering for you.
We love a self-aware king.
We have been like brothers since preschool. If I don't know who you are these days, then who does?
Number 4, London Tipton, The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, and The Sweet Life on Deck. We think London Tipton is really great too. Brenda Song made London Tipton one of the most iconic characters on Disney.
London, what did you want to be when you were little?
I wanted to be an heiress. And I did it. Yay me!
Although she often comes across as spoiled and selfish, London always uses her wealth and privilege to do what's right in the end. She finds a parent in Mr. Mosby, what with her actual father being pretty neglectful, and uses shopping as a coping mechanism for her father's absence.
Have you picked your Secret Santa yet?
Oh, no, I haven't. More shopping. Yay me!
This backstory to her personality makes her all the more lovable, and gives her a certain 3-dimensionality that Disney characters can sometimes lack. She was one of the first people who taught us that money isn't everything, even though it's definitely nice to have. Come on, have you seen her legendary 2000s fashion?
Are you familiar with the gear shift?
You mean the Prindle?
The what?
The Prindle.
Are you referring to the shift lever that says PRNDL?
I'm not a child, Mosby. I know how to spell Prindle.
Number 3, Alex Russo, Wizards of Waverly Place.
What is with the noise? Don't you know my Saturday is my sleep till Sunday day?
It's hard to choose between the Russo siblings, but this spot goes to our favorite snarky, lazy troublemaker, Alex.
You deserve this more than anyone.
She was the definition of the cool girl during this Disney Channel era, and boy did we fall for it. Not only is Alex drop-dead gorgeous, she's also quite the artist and has a heart of gold, even though she often hides it behind frequent pranks and snappy remarks.
Oh, did you read about the recipe for Wizard Punch?
No.
Good, I just made it.
She always comes through for her friends and family in the end, despite whatever mischief she's caused, and learns important lessons along the way.
You are in so much trouble, young lady.
I know.
Now that we think about it, maybe she just cast a love spell on us. Number 2, the Jonas Brothers. Jonas. We're burning up, burning up. We didn't have the heart to give them separate entries, so whether your favorite was Joe, Kevin, or Nick, they're coming in hot at number 2.
Now that's something you don't see every day.
There's a good chance you first fell for them watching Camp Rock, in which case you likely also remember when they got their own TV show Jonas, or Jonas LA in season 2.
Oddly enough, that makes sense.
Joe played the heartthrob of the group, Kevin was the goofy comic relief, and Nick adopted the straight man persona as the more serious brother.
Dude, you're a genius. Actually, 3 points shy of a genius. Who's counting?
Of course, if you weren't much for their acting, their music was likely what made you fall for them. You might even say, what made you suckers for them. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. David Gordo Gordon, Lizzie McGuire. It's the curly hair. Swoon.
Dear Lizzie, I think I may like my best friend as more than a friend.
What, do I have something in my face?
You're perfect.
Phil Diffie, Phil of the future. Totally the boy next door type.
I just wanted my best friend to know the truth about me.
Keely Teslo, Phil of the future. Allison Mishaka, need we say more?
Can you take a picture of us? Sure. How do we look? Perfect.
Jessie Prescott, Jessie. Debbie Ryan has a knack for the fish out of water trope.
You're hired.
Really? Yeah. Thank you. Oh, hey, Mom. Can I date the new nanny?
Maddie Fitzpatrick, the sweet life of Zack and Cody. Zack had a crush on her, and so did we.
So, Maddie, what part are you trying out for?
Hello? Sharpay? People say I look just like her.
Really? I don't see it.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Troy Bolton, the High School Musical franchise.
Wait a minute, not the time and place. Wait a minute, get my head in the game.
What would this list be without him? Troy Bolton, with his do-good attitude and sweet, sensitive side, was the very thing hubby material is made of.
That's so cool.
The star of the basketball team, who also has a talent for the arts, Troy made us all swoon with just how much he cares about others.
I'm not gonna stop, that's who I am. I'll give it all I got, that is my plan.
Of course, if Troy's not your thing, then you might have had a thing for sweet, shy Gabriella. The ultimate girl next door type, Gabriella whisked our little hearts away with her intelligence and beautiful voice. Total power couple, these two.
This could be the start of something new. It feels so right to be here with you. Oh.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.